Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Phoenix 1128. My name is Rosie. I'm an intuitive reader. So let's start off. Thank you all for showing love, for my new subscribers, for my already here subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. So I want to talk a little bit about this new moon that's coming up. It's July 31st. I love the time that it's coming. It's at 11:11 p.m. And so it's an awesome number. It's going to be a great moon. We are finally ending Mercury retrograde, which just so happens to end at the same time as our new moon. So this new moon in Leo is going to bring a lot of strength, a lot of moving forward, a lot more confidence for people who have been having communication troubles. That's going to start changing now. Now you're going to start knowing what it is that you're going to do. You're not going to be too into your emotions. You're not going to feel too confused, not knowing what to do. It's like this month is going to be the month where you already know exactly what you got to do and what you have to do to get to what you want. So it's going to be pretty awesome. And I know for me, these emotions have been running amok. They've been going crazy. So I'm happy to finally get over that. It's going to be great. So let's get started with our reading. We're gonna have, I'm gonna do a DF reading just to see where the energy is gonna be in for August of 2019. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, email me if you'd like to talk to me. I would be more than happy to give you some advice. Let's get started. Alrighty, y'all, so this is for the month of August for my divine masculine and divine feminines. They're already trying to speak to me, so let's get started. The DF's mind now. What will the DMB at the end of the month of August? The month of August. Okay, and for the DM, where is the DM now? Oh my gosh, they just keep flying out. Or would it be at the end of August? Okay. I was just gonna pull out two cards, but one of them came out. I don't know where it went. See, now it's hiding from me. I'll just pull it out as well. And for your heart space, where is the DM's heart now? Where is the DM's heart at the end of the month? Whoa. Okay. Where is the DF's heart now? Where is the DF's heart in the other? Okay, and I'm just going to use my tarot, my Rider-Waite cards for any signs of clarity. So at the moment right now, our DFs are going through heartache and loss. So they've been experiencing a lot of pain from what they've been going through, what they've been thinking about, how they should let go of somebody. And it's been troubling them for a while. It's been really on their mind. You see, she has her head down. She's not really focused on anything. It's been like overwhelming her. She's like, she looks really sad. I wish I can show it better, but like I don't know what's going on. But she looks truly sad. She's very like distraught. She's hurt. She has a broken heart. Everything that she's been feeling has been really hurting her. This goes for males as well. It's not only females. I say she because I'm just used to saying she or he, but this person is feeling a lot of pain right now, a lot of going within themselves and really thinking about everything, and that's been causing some pain as well. But it's a process for them that they're trying to go through at the moment because it's something that they truly need to let go of. It's something that, although, you know, right now it feels like it's so difficult, it will eventually help them. It will move things forward for them. It will make them feel, you know, like they can withstand things that they felt like they couldn't withstand before. It's all about, you know, there may be a separation going on, and it's causing a lot of stress, a lot of it's been feeling like it's a hard moment for you, but this is a moment to, you know, realize the pain and move on from it, and not to take it as something negative, not to be negative about it, but realize the pain and move forward from it, and understand that this pain is just part of life, and it's gonna make things more how do I say it, it's like they're gonna make you see things in a better light in the future. So they're just as valuable as the happy, you know, moments, because they teach you something, and so you're learning something through this heartache and through this pain. The separation that you may be going through. You may have been with somebody for a extremely long time, but, you know, they're letting you know, like, this pain is, it's okay to feel this pain. This pain is not going to last forever. It will be gone soon. What is heartache and loss about? Yeah, feeling alone. You've been feeling in a relationship like you've been alone this whole time, and it's been hurting you, and it's been taking a toll on you. You've been feeling injured by it. She's been giving you her back, while you're kind of following her, like, hello, I'm here. You know, I'm cold as well. I'm feeling, you know, pained as well, but she's like ignoring you. So this is coming from that, from whoever this person is here that's been making you feel that way. Right now it is time to start balancing your third eye chakra, because that's the chakra that came out for you. And the third eye is the one right, like, on your forehead, the one that lets you see things in the future. So it's like they've been trying to talk to you, and you haven't really been paying attention. You haven't been going within yourself and listening to your intuition. And it's time to balance that. It's time to start meditating. It's time to do some breath works. It's important to balance this, to be more in tune within yourself and within things that may be around you as well. So this is something that needs to be worked on for the DMs. That's with the mind space. So I'm gonna see what's going on with our mind space. Look, it's funny because then this card came out. So there's something that they are kind of holding on to, and they're like, you know, I've spent so much time here, and I've spent so much time, I've dedicated so much of my life in this relationship, and, you know, I feel like I haven't gotten anything out of it. But they're showing you these two cups behind you that are going to give you much more than that. So yes, you may be feeling the heartache and the loss from here, but work on yourself and open your third eye, and you're going to see some other blessings that I'm trying to give you. Okay, so for our DFs, what are our mind spaces? The first card that came out is Destiny. So you are on your path right now to your destiny. It's gonna happen. Whatever is meant to happen will happen, whether you delay it or not. To be with this person is part of your destiny. To work on yourself and be in tune with yourself. I'm looking at all the faces. They're actually interesting because she's like focused up here on front, and I take these as your other parts of yourself. So your personality, your self-esteem, it may be like your confidence, it may be, you know, things about yourself. They're kind of looking all the other ways, and she's like shining and she's glowing, and she has her hands to her heart, and it's like you may be doubting yourself, and you may be questioning certain things that are coming up. You don't think that this situation or whatever, you know, that your destiny is going to happen. It's been feeling like it's been falling back and you're just like, yeah, whatever, you're kind of losing hope. But it's meant to happen. Whatever is meant to happen is gonna happen. And there's no changing destiny. Destiny is where it is for a reason, and that is our path. Now, are you going to continue walking the path that's going to send you to your destiny, or are you going to kind of walk away because you don't have faith, or you don't believe, you don't trust that this is going to happen? Essentially, you can try and walk away, but what they're saying is, I'm still going to bring you back to that path. You know, you all you're going to do is push it further. Your destiny is what I made of it. And, you know, it's time to walk that path. It's time to be within yourself and to understand that this is what's meant for you. I'm getting this for a lot of the twin flame journeys. I feel like a lot of our feminines have been feeling like there's a loss of hope. A lot of you're feeling like hopeless, like this person is not coming, so you've kind of been backing up. You haven't been really working on yourself. You've been just like, whatever, it is what it is. They're letting you know here, like, regardless of how you feel, I'm still bringing you back with your twin. This is your job. Your job is to be with your twin, but your job is to fix yourself first, and this is what you need to do. And it's interesting because you know, I was only going to pull out 2 cards and the base chakra came out. So they're letting you know that it's time to work on your chakras. It's time to balance them out. It's time to see what you have. It's time to be one with earth, to understand everything that's going around. This is the beginning of your destiny. This is something that they're letting you know. Like, you may walk away from this, and you may walk away from everything that's going on, but I'm still gonna bring you back. So really, you know, the base chakra is the energy center at the base of your spine, and it's related to things like survival, the 3D self, the body, money, safety, shelter, and so this has to be balanced. It's time to take care of your body, take care of yourself on the outside, and it'll bring well-being on the inside. And you've been having a lot of nostalgia about somebody. I feel like for a lot of you, you have met your twin. You know who your twin is. You've had a brief moment with them. And now you're thinking about those happy moments that you had. And you may be feeling like it's never going to come back to you, but they will. They'll be floating back to you. These memories are so strong, and they have you well within yourself, and you're appreciating these memories that are coming to you. So they're going to be coming back to you. This twin flame journey is a strong one. And something that I heard about it that it's so true is that if it doesn't make you, you know, if some things during this journey don't make you cry, then you're not doing it right, then it's not worth it. And it's the truth. That's how I feel. Let me just pull out a card on the destiny. What is our destiny? What is our destiny? Right now we are feeling stuck. What is our destiny? We are feeling hopeless. We are feeling like, why are we doing this? Where should we be? Where should we go? You're feeling bound. You're confused. You're giving up, I see. You don't really want to be intuitive. You don't really want to work on yourself. You just want to let it all go. And they're saying that's not the way to go. You know the truth. You know the truth. They've been telling you the truth for a long time. You've just been choosing not to listen to it. You know this is just a moment of transformation for you. This is a moment of change. And this moment is very difficult, but they are with you, and they're letting you know through this card here that you're not alone. That you will be making things work. You will be seeing things in a better light. You may be stuck in the dark right now, but make that light come to you. It will come to you, and you will feel the change. You will feel the difference. And it's, you know, that's when you're going to start following the destiny, your destiny, understanding what it is. Okay, so for, what is this? Heart space. For the DM's heart space, they are reaching out. They are, they don't really reach out to people. They kind of like try and do everything on them for themselves. although they want to ask for help or they want to ask for guidance, they really don't do it. They kind of sit by themselves and try and figure it out by themselves. I'm kind of getting like they want to reach out to you, to the DF. They've been thinking about the DF, but they feel like they shouldn't, or like they can't, or like you're living your life, you're happy. I'm not saying to reach out to them, but I do see them thinking about you. I do see them like just wanting to talk to you in general, kind of about anything, about whatever it is that they're going through, but they just don't know how to. They don't know if it's a good idea. They don't know if they should bring you into this. They think you're happy, even though, you know, for a lot of you guys, all we're thinking about is being with our DMs. Why did the reach out card come out? Haha, so they are working on picking themselves up, and they feel like they need guidance on what to do. They don't know how to do certain things in their life. They have 2 swords up, which they know 2 things about themselves that are truthful. They know how they feel and they know what they truly want, but they don't know the rest of the swords here. They don't know how to let go of their karmic situations, or let go of their job, or let go of this relationship that they've been in. So they've been trying to look for guidance when it comes to that, but they just don't know how. They don't know who to ask questions or how to ask questions, so they kind of just try and do it by themselves, and they feel like it's not really working, but they're trying to get somewhere with it. There is a third party. A third party may not be a person. It could be a thing. It could be a place, or, you know, it could be a person, but it's not a person that they're in a relationship with, but they're currently in a third party. They're holding on to that third party, but they have you next to them, and they're looking out at the unknown. Like, they're thinking about you. They're wondering what it is that would be best for them, how to move forward with you. They want you. They just want you. You're constantly on their mind. It's like you don't leave their mind. And their outcome, you know, for the next month is when their healing begins. So by August, the end of August, middle of August, I see them working on themselves. I see them working on their heart chakra, which is their communication. I feel like there's something that they're going to want to tell you by the end of the month. And they're kind of coming out of the darkness, or they're coming out of this small, like, you know, like, they're opening the curtains and they're lighting things up and they're looking towards it. And they are ready to start this healing process within themselves. And they're definitely going to start working on it. You know, this is their time where they're going through the heartache and the loss, but they're kind of realizing certain things within that heartache and that loss that are making them move forward. So look, it's going to be their time to meditate. It's going to be their time to really get back to who they used to be, who they want to be, what they enjoyed, what they like to do. You know, they lost a lot of themselves during this relationship, and they didn't realize it, but they are realizing it now, which is why they're trying to heal. And so what I'm getting is, if you are separated, DMs and DFs, it's not going to be a moment, the month of August is not going to be a moment where you guys unite yet. But it is going to be a moment of healing themselves so that they can work with you and they can be with you. For our DFs, we're getting the same thing. We're rebuilding. We will be having this huge tower moment in our lives that we feel like it's going to break us, but it's truly not. It's going to make us so much better, and it's going to heal us, and we have the power to move forward. Although it feels extremely painful, we're not alone. We have the light, you know, of the divines, the light of God that is with us, that is helping us through these tough moments, that are going to help us rebuild ourselves. We are currently going through the same process of rebuilding, of healing ourselves, of understanding what we've been through, and understanding that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And so it's a moment to sit back, to really meditate, to figure yourself out, to work on your 3D self and work on your 5D self, and really meditate as well. And it's going to bring you this sense of strength. You're going to start a new foundation within yourself before you started with anybody, but the healing is starting for you as well. So the month of August is definitely a month where we're going to be just healing. We're going to be working on ourselves. We're going to be getting things together. We're going to be understanding things. We're going to be letting things go. That's our moment now. And it's going to be time to share the love by the end of the month. So you're going to be working so much within yourself, and you're going to understand certain things that I feel like for some of you, your DMs and DFs will start the union. And maybe not even start, but understand that that person is who they feel, how they feel for you, and you feel for them. It's the same you feel for each other. Let me pull out a card. You guys are healing. You guys are working it together. You know who's who and what's what, and you guys are going to bring it together. Look. You guys are healing the heartache. There's been a lot of heartache within these past relationships, and you are working with it. You are figuring it out. You are ready to talk about it with other people, and understanding that this heartache is only going to bring better things into your life. You see, the heart had that, like, it's like healing within each other. And so now you're understanding that, and I see you guys coming together. Let me see where would they be together in the end of the month? Would they be together? A lot of working within yourselves, a lot of going through those struggles and understanding what it is that you've been through, and how it'll make you better. I see you coming out as a Temperance. So there's going to be a lot of balancing right now, a lot of going within yourself. For a lot of you guys will be more intuitive, more thinking about what's going on. You will be listening to your conscience more, to your thoughts, to your heart, to whatever it is that speaks to you, that guides you, your little angel within you. You're going to start listening to it and kind of following it. And although you've been feeling like you've been picking everything up by yourself, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's just like our DMs that want to reach out because they want advice, but they don't know how to. Don't be afraid to reach out. People are going to be there for you. They are willing to listen. They are willing to give you good advice. You don't have to do everything by yourself here. You don't have to bear the weight and feel the consequences of it, with your body hurting and your mind being all over the place. Like, you have people that can help you and that can guide you, and it's time to look for those things. This heartbreak that you've been feeling, it is time to heal it, and you will start healing it. Both of you guys are rebuilding. See, for the DM and the DF, you guys have healing begins and rebuild. So this month is definitely that month to fix yourselves, to work on yourselves, to really guide yourself and follow your intuition, and you will get to where it is that you need to be. It is your destiny to get there. You just have to work on yourself first, no matter how much you prolong it. So if you don't work on yourself now and you just don't care to, you're just prolonging the inevitable. It's going to happen, and it will happen. The union will come. It says it here. You have no, you can't get out of it. You may decide on something else and go another path, and you're just going to make it last another month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, whatever the case may be. But it's coming back. It's meant to come back to you. You know, these thoughts that you keep getting in your mind, they're meant to bring you back into that place when you feel like you want to let go of everything. They're meant to bring you back to this moment where you're just like, oh my God, like, wow, I feel so strongly about this person. And you may want to feel like letting them go, but I'm showing you that you don't need to, that I'm going to give you something better with them too. That's their plan. That's their goal. And we're going to work on this together. We're going to make things happen. So definitely, think about yourself. This month is the month of yourself, and it may be for union for September. Ooh. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for comments, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Love ya. And we'll see you next time.